Can't switch a ball screen like this. Look at this space, okay? You've got to get up and level to your man so you're ready to guard. You're not ready to guard when there's this much space between you and the screener when you switch. So it's going to lead to a Kyrie Irving open jumper. Strong side ISO with Ben Simmons. These are so easy to double team, okay? Look at this. This player just slides here, so we're forcing Ben Simmons this way, right into a double, okay? Then this player rotates here, this player rotates here, this player rotates here, and this player rotates here. All those rotations happen in unison on this first kick-out pass here. But, you let Ben Simmons go one-on-one. He's tough in this spot, and there's a 2. Can't scram switch when your man's one pass away, okay? Look at these 2 Raptors players. They're going to try and scram switch. This man is one pass away, Durant. So now he's just going to be able to rip and go right by you, draw help, dunk. A horrible gamble by Scotty Barnes. When you're guarding Kyrie Irving one-on-one, you can't gamble. Just slide your feet. Look at this gamble right there. Okay, we'll zoom in on it. Right here, that gamble, that kills you because you're not sliding your feet. So now Kyrie Irving blows by you into the lane, 2-shot foul. Just an atrocious gamble. Okay, look at this Raptors defender right here. Okay, so first of all, we already have one bad gamble. But then let's top it off with a second bad gamble. So now this player's got to slide here. There's nobody to take Ben Simmons who can just get it, go right into the lane, and create himself an easy 2. Just another awful gamble. What are you doing? You're not even close to getting this. So now this player for Brooklyn can get right into the lane in an easy 2. Can't get back to the middle of nowhere. Look at these 2 Raptors players getting back to the middle of nowhere. So now Kevin Durant has it. No one's even in position to guard him. And it's a 2-shot foul. Cannot gamble guarding Kevin Durant. Watch this player right here. Look at this gamble. We'll zoom in so we can make sure we see it. Right there, okay? That gamble allows Kevin Durant to blow right by you, draw help, and it results in an easy Brooklyn 2. Down screen, this is not how you guard a down screen. This player's got to get attached right here with his arms out. So this player cannot curl. He has to go out, and this player can actually chase. When you don't do that, look how this player curls, Kevin Durant. That draws a second defender and an easy dunk. Do not go this way through a down screen. This is called going up the gut. You have to chase this way. When you go up the gut, you take a terrible angle, and now Joe Harris is wide open for 3. Can't sag on Kyrie Irving. This is a strong side ISO. These are the easiest to double team. Just bring this player here. This player kind of cheats over here. Kick out pass here. You rotate here. This player also needs to get up the line, rotate here. The man that doubles goes here and pushes this player into the corner. All of those rotations happen in unison with the first kick-out pass. But you're going to sag on Kyrie Irving, or we're screwed. Get your back to the baseline. Let's take a look at this Raptors player here. He has his back. Look at this. His back is to his man. Get your back to the baseline so you can see ball and man. When you don't look at your man, you're going to fall asleep. And now this player's wide open. Patty Mills gets into the lane, and it's a 2-shot foul. Can't fall asleep on your man. You are not seeing your man right here. So, of course, he's going to beat you backdoor, and that draws help, and now there's nobody to help at the rim, and it's going to lead to a 2-shot foul. Not hug your man like Fred VanVleet's doing, okay? You got to take, first of all, just get your back to the baseline. When you hug your man like this, watch how he's going to be able to create space on his own. Look at this. See the space he creates because you're hugging your man? So now this player is just going to catch it, go right up for 2. Cannot run a ball screen defense that gives Kyrie Irving wide open 3s, okay? Look at this. Get up, all right? Push Kyrie Irving out of this area, okay? Hedge. Where's this big rolling to? The backside help is right here. Instead, you just give Kyrie Irving a wide open 3. Stop gambling guarding one-on-one. Look at this gamble right there. That gamble right there means you're not sliding your feet. So Ben Simmons gets right into the lane, draws help, dunk. This is unbelievable. You got to stop gambling. Like, look at this. So right here I can see your hands. As soon as I can't see your hands, which is right now, okay, you are gambling right there. So now Kevin Durant's just going to blow right by you, get right into the lane, and an easy jumper. This player's going to lose sight of his man. Watch this. He's just ball watching. So look what happens. Now look. Now, are you level to your man? No. So now this player's just going to get it, go right into the lane, draw a second defender, and we got a 2-shot foul. Don't lean towards the screen. Look at this player guarding Kevin Durant on the ball. You cannot lean towards the screen. Look at that. You lean towards the screen. Kevin Durant refuses it, blows right by you, gets into the lane, two-shot foul. Don't lean towards the screen. Look at this player guarding Kevin Durant on the ball. You cannot lean towards the screen. Look at that. You lean towards the screen. Kevin Durant refuses it, blows right by you, gets into the lane, two-shot foul. Guarding Kevin Durant, you've got to send him this way into a double team right here. You get beat the other way, which is away from help. He's just going to get right to the rim and a dunk. You have to have backside help when you hedge. Stop. So right now, this player's got to start to cheat over here. When you hedge this ball screen, this player can easily occupy these Nets players 2 passes away. Okay? But there's no backside help. So now Ben Simmons is just going to catch this, and now the Nets have numbers, and it's an open corner 3. All right, the Nets are in the bonus. You've got to show your hands when you're guarding Kevin Durant. Look at this. Look at how we can't see your hands. Look at, you're hooking Kevin Durant. I can't see your hands. Okay? So that's going to be an easy foul call, and the Nets are in the bonus, so they're going to the line. Not get back to the middle of nowhere. This player's guarding the ball. Okay? You need to go find a body. Look what happens. You end up doubling for no reason, so now there's nobody to take this Nets player, Patty Mills, who's going to go right into the lane and draw another 2-shot foul. Down screen coming. Come on. This player here has got to get attached to his man and get his arms out so Kevin Durant cannot curl. That doesn't happen, so Kevin Durant curls, and now he's right into the lane, and it's an easy 2. This is a 1-4 flat ISO with Kevin Durant. Okay, you got to double this. All right, get up. Get in, okay? So obviously if Kevin Durant kicks it here, all right, this player's got to be able to get out here and you rotate back down, okay? Another scenario, you're up, you're here. If this big cuts, this player can't move. This player's just got to slide in a little bit, okay? And then this player slides in a little bit as well, all right? But you got to lift a little bit and double. But instead, Kevin Durant just blows by his man, and it's 2. Come on, Fred VanVleet. Nets have the ball. You got to sprint now. This little delay kills you. That's all it takes. See that little delay? So now this Nets player's ahead of you. Kyrie Irving, layup. Can't get back to the middle of nowhere on defense, okay, in transition. This is the middle of nowhere. You got to go find a body. When you're standing in no man's land, now someone's open for the Nets. And that's Kyrie Irving for 3. All right, it's a stagger screen. All right, you're already screwed. You have to go under this first one, over the second one. See, when you go over the first one, there's too much space. Now Kyrie Irving's just going to get it, come off it, open jumper. Come on, if you're OG Anunoby, this is so elementary. The shot goes up. You got to use your butt right now. Box Kyrie Irving out. When you don't box out guys at the three-point line, you're susceptible to long rebounds, like so. And now Kyrie Irving gets it and finds an open Kevin Durant for 3. See, right here, you got to hedge this, okay? See, look at if I hedge. The sideline is right here. So Kevin Durant's going to have to bring his dribble back, hesitate, pick his dribble up in like less than a second, which means I can then immediately recover back to my man. But you're not hedging here. You're dropping. So now Kevin Durant gets to hang on to this ball for an extra second longer. That's all it takes. So now that screws up rotations. Ben Simmons is into the lane, collapses the defense, open 3 for Durant. Here's how you get screwed in a 3-2 zone like the Raptors are in. Stop, okay? This player right here has this player on the wing. You need to check the middle of the zone. This player in the paint has somebody to occupy. But again, where's this player going? Now we got 2 people guarding 1, so the middle of the zone is wide open. That happens to be Kevin Durant. Open jumper. Right here, you have to keep your back to the baseline. Your back cannot be to the sideline. If your back is to the baseline guarding Kevin Durant, you're just ready to guard. Back's to the sideline. Look at this. Not ready to guard. So now Kevin Durant can rip and go right into the lane. We got a 2-shot foul. Stop giving up 2-on-1s for no reason and giving Kevin Durant the lane. Get out. Push Kevin Durant this way. The second he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back with the half-court line right there, I can be able to recover quickly, okay? Meanwhile, there's a man in the corner that you can't see for the Raptors that can step up here, but if Kevin, in backside help on this player's roll, but if Kevin Durant throws a skip pass here, there's plenty of air time on that pass for me to recover. But nope, let's give up a 2-on-1 for no reason. and it's a two-shot foul. Stop leaning towards the screen. Look at this Raptors player here. See how he leans towards the screen? So Kyrie Irving refuses it, blows by him. Now his feet are never set. So Kyrie Irving gets right to the rim, draws help, Nets layup. All right, this player's got to sprint ahead of this Nets player here. Why? Okay, stop. You're not sprint. Get in behind this Nets player because right now you initiate contact. That's what's most important. The Raptors defender initiates contact. The battle for real estate starts now. But look what happens. Look who's initiating contact, this Nets player. So now he's got you perfectly sealed in great offensive rebounding opportunity, and he's just going to go back up, and it's a two-shot foul. We don't have great camera exposure, but we get to see enough. Okay, stop. Look at these two Raptors players. You do not box out standing up because you're not moving these Nets players anywhere. You got to get low and use your butt because that's going to move these Nets players out of the paint. But none of that happens. So now these Nets players are in ability to get a tap back, an easy offensive rebound, and it leads to an easy Nets two. Cannot backpedal in transition. This Raptors player's got to get over and with his feet set. When you backpedal in transition, look at this. You're just backpedaling all the way to giving your man a layup. See, if you're hedging this ball screen, look at how quickly I can recover here, okay? When does Kyrie Irving pull his dribble? Stop. He just slowed down. So this player now can get back up and guard one-on-one, and you can recover. But you're sticking around, wait. I mean, look at that. Are you kidding me? So now this player's wide open underneath. That scrambles and collapses the defense, and it leads to an open corner three. All right, when you're guarding Kyrie Irving, you got to show your hands. Stop. Okay, look at this player here. Why are your hands touching Kyrie Irving? You've got to show your hands. Okay, so you can slide with Kyrie Irving. When you're guarding like this, now Kyrie Irving can just rip through you, blow right by you, collapsing the defense. Okay, and now the defense is scrambling, and it ultimately leads to an open three. It's a totally unnecessary double. OG Anunoby's doing fine guarding one-on-one. Watch this right here. See, he's fine. So stay with your man. OG Anunoby's fine. But you go to contest this shot right here, so now there's nobody to box out your man who just gets it, and it's a two-shot foul. It's a totally unnecessary double team right here. This player's doing just fine one-on-one. Look when you go and contest this shot. Now you're just standing in no man's land. So look what happens. Now the Nets come up with this. We have multiple Raptors standing in no man's land. So it's just going to lead to Kyrie Irving being wide open on the wing, and he can easily just rip and go and get to his spot jumper. When you run drop coverage, you put this guard in such a bad spot. Why am I not up and hedging? The half-court line's right there. Second, Kyrie Irving hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, which is going to be in like less than a second. I can recover. All right? Meantime, backside help right here. This player occupies these Nets players 2 passes away, okay, on this player's roll. But look at this. You run drop coverage, so now this player's got to fight over the top, and it's just going to lead to an easy Kyrie Irving step-back three. You want to trap Kyrie Irving, you cannot let him split through. Look at this. You got to close this area off. Someone's got to close this area off. Because if Kyrie Irving splits through this trap like he does, you're screwed. And now it leads to an open layup for Ben Simmons. You are trapping Kyrie Irving here. You've got to rotate to 1 pass away. This player's got to rotate here. This player's got to deny here. You got to deny 1 pass away. This player can kind of float around and occupy these Nets players 2 passes away. We're not worried about that. We have to deny 1 pass away. Okay, when you make it this easy for Kyrie Irving to throw out of this trap, you're screwed because the Nets have numbers and it's a dunk. You have to show your hands when you're guarding Kyrie Irving. Stop. This is great right here. Showing your hands, you can slide with him. When I can't see your hands, that means you're gambling. Look at this gamble right there. So now Kyrie Irving's just blown past you, gotten right to the rim, and they draw a 2-shot foul. Can't cheat the screen here. If you're going to get screened, that's fine, or ball screen defense will execute. Watch this player here start to cheat up. Okay, see how he's cheating up towards the screen? So now you're not able to guard one-on-one, and it leads to a Kyrie Irving crossover in 3. Not switch a ball screen over the top. You've got to get underneath the screener. When you switch over the top, now that happens, and this player's right into the lane and a layup. You can't sag on Kyrie Irving here, okay? You got to get up. Look at this. Oh, my God. Cut the court this way. There is nothing. If I'm up and sending Kyrie Irving this way, there's nothing but help defense right here. But instead, you're going to sag, and Kyrie Irving's going to eventually hit an open jumper. Cannot go over the top of this fake dribble handoff right here. I mean, it's at half court, please. Okay? Just look at this. Go through and meet Kevin Durant on the other side. You're going over the top of something at half court, and now you're not in position to guard, and Kevin Durant hits an open three. Again, if you're trapping Kyrie Irving, your backline defense has to be ready. So right now, if this player's getting ready to go, then you got to get ready to go. Okay? And then we're denying one pass away here, and this player can kind of roam and guard these nets 2 passes away. But when you trap and there's no rotation to 1 pass away, and now it's an open three.